Good morning, goal getters. Today's the video. Today is the day in prep week where you're gonna go, oh man, he told me this was gonna be a big decision, that I was gonna bring it. We've been kind of talking about it up to today, and here it is. Okay, so today I'm going to ask you, how all in are you really? And you're going to have a gut reaction to what I'm about to ask you to do. And I can say that your decision today is really going to let me know kind of like where you are with your goals. And there's nothing wrong no matter where on the spectrum you are with your goals. Because some people, they're just dipping their toe in. They're just trying it out. And some of you are just so ready to take it on. You're like, Andy, I just need to do this. I need all the help I get. I'm ready. I need this in my life. What do I need to do? All right, so you're gonna be somewhere on that spectrum. And what I'm gonna ask you to do is gonna really reveal where on that spectrum you are. Okay, so before I get to what I'm about to ask, I'm gonna take you to Disney World. I'm gonna take you to Disney World because at Epcot Studios in Disney World, there's this fantastic little ride called Mission Space. And if raise your hand, if you ever been to Mission Space, you know that there is two ways to ride the ride. There is the green ticket, or there's the orange ticket, and the green ticket is the less intense version. The green ticket it's almost for everybody, and there's also the orange ticket, and the orange ticket to Mission Space is the more intense version, but there's warnings. There's warnings that says, do not ride the orange ticket. It is very extreme. If you experience any kind of nausea, if you've ever had a medical condition, please go take the green ticket. The green ticket is more your speed. It's the same ride, and the ride is essentially you're part of a space crew is going to make a launch, and it takes you and moves you there. And the orange ticket, it's just way more intense. So, but you get to choose. The choice is yours. Do you take the green ticket to ride the ride, or do you take the orange ticket to ride the ride? And if you've ever been to Disney World and been to the Mission Space, you always know that the orange ticket, the line is a little bit longer, and the people who complete the ride with the orange ticket, it's almost like they are so jazzed up about it. They're like, I survived. Like the 14-year-old kids run back in line and they get right back in the orange line because they want to do it again. And the green ticket, it's just another ride. They kind of move through. Okay, so this challenge could be like Mission Space. There is two ways to do the challenge. You could take the green ticket, and it's more, go at your own pace. It is going to be the less intense version of this challenge. If you choose to show up, great. If you choose to take it more leisurely, great. Really, you get the same content from me. It's essentially the same ride. It's just you are not held to it. You are at a different level of accountability. Or have an orange ticket for this challenge group. And this, like they say in the Mission Space, is only for the people who want a more intense version. Not necessarily a more intense challenge, but want to be held to it at a higher level. You are more you just want this to happen. Okay, so what I'm going to ask you right now is what the orange ticket version of this Goal Getters ride is. We've been talking about loss aversion. We've been talking about systems and structures that if you plug yourself into it, it has you do your goals. It's less about willpower. It's less about trying to be motivated to do it, and more about plugging yourself into a system that has you do the thing you say you want to do. So this is my best version. The people who say yes to this, I have tremendous success rates with it, but it is not for everybody. Okay, so without further ado, the orange ticket, what is it? There is this app called Stick.com. And for people who want to go all in on this challenge, I would have you sign up on Stick.com you create your own game, which means that whatever you came here to do, you tell me what that is. So if it's losing weight, Something like that is like, hey, I want to make sure I'm working out at least 5 days a week. So you would create an exercise regularly commitment that no matter what, I am going to work out for 5 days a week. All right, you create the goal. This is your goal. I am just here to be a coach and to hold you to it. So you create what is it that you want to commit to for this challenge, or at least for 4 weeks. So usually with these kind of stick commitments, I have them do a 4 week. So go all in for 4 weeks. All right, so the kicker though, and there's always a kicker, because we can make goals, we can make a commitment, but are we really commitment? And then what happens if we don't do it? So with stick, I have you pledge an amount of money that matters to you that would go towards an anti-charity if you fail. So what does that mean? That means amount of money that matters to you. And that is a spectrum. I've had clients pledge $750 a week because that would be what mattered to them. That would make an impact. One, I don't want anybody to go bankrupt to do this, but one, you got to feel it. It's got to be an amount of money that matters to you. I've also had a lady who pledged her husband's roping money, that if she didn't do it, her husband's roping money would go towards an anti-charity because they had everything budgeted out, and that was the one extra that they had as a family. All right, so that was the amount of money that mattered to her. Goes to an anti-charity. What's an anti-charity? An anti-charity is something you hate. It is something that would, if they got a penny of your money, let alone an amount of money that mattered to you, it would make your blood boil. Like, so if you're pro-life, your money would go to something like Planned Parenthood. If you're liberal leaning, maybe it would go to like the Donald Trump re-election campaign. So I just want you to get, the idea is amount of money that matters to you would go to something you hate. So one, no money exchanges hands if you hit your goals. But if you fail, if you don't come through, if you don't log it, an amount of money that matters to you goes to an anti-charity if you fail. And you make me your referee. So I check your commitment. I check that you log. One, you'll say, yes, I did it. And I'll be like, yes, you did. Or if you ghost the group and I don't hear from you and you said, hey, I really want to be held to that, then I'm your referee there. And the people in this group can be your supporters. So one, there's nowhere to hide. Here's what happens. So one, that should have been like, holy crap, that would really work. But that scares the crap out of me. If that's you, that's exactly how it's supposed to feel. All right. One, oh my gosh, that would really work. If I said yes to that, I would do it. No doubt I would do it. Right. But that makes me really nervous. Right. That's the feeling you should be feeling right now. And I just want to unpack what happens if you say yes to that. If you say yes to that, the question of if I'm going to do it today goes away, because of course you are. Of course you're going to do it. There is no chance ever that you're not going to do your commitment, because that thing you hate is there's no chance it's getting your money. No chance. So let's say working out. Of course you're working out today. If you've worked out 5 days a week, maybe it's a rest day. That's fine. But no matter what, over the course of a week, you're getting 5 workouts in. It's not a question of if, but how. And the brilliant thing is you figure it out. I hold you to it. I would say, hey, what's your day like? I can help you kind of navigate it. But you one day might just have to like grit your teeth and got through it. And then you realize that, man, there's no way that is sustainable. And you find out something that is sustainable. And all these excuses that you had, you find a way to work around them, work through them, have conversations where those excuses go away, and you actually get how powerful you are. So one, it's super tough. It's like that orange ticket where when you get through the other side, you're just like, oh my gosh, I am amazing. I did that. I can't believe it. I've been wanting to do that forever, and I made it. And you're lit up. But it's a different ride. It's a different ride than that green ticket. All right, so in summary, 2 tickets, 2 ways to ride this challenge group. Green ticket, you just come in here, you just having fun. You can do it or not do it. I mean, it's really up to you. You're going to still get content from me every day, but it's just way less strict on the accountability side. Or 2, orange ticket. You sign up for stick.com. You pledge an amount of money that matters to you that goes towards an anti-charity. If you fail, you make me your referee. No money changes hands if you just do the work. The only way you would ever spend anything would be if you just don't fulfill on your goals. I've had one client ever not fulfill, but not everybody takes that option. So it's up to you. So green ticket, orange ticket, which one is it going to be? If you're in for stick, if you comment below that you're orange ticket, you're going to get a little bit extra coaching from me, one-on-one coaching, where I'm going to make sure you hit your goals, because I want to see some goals get crushed in this group. All right, so that's it. I'm sure you're feeling all the feels. If you have any questions, comment below. I will answer any questions. And I'm excited to see, are you one, a green ticket, or two, are you an orange ticket? Talk to you guys soon. Thanks.